For this video, we're going to run into a situation that has a meaning. Up till now, we've just been practicing using our x and y intercepts, and today we have to explain the meaning of those x and y intercepts. So the situation is that you're ordering shirts for your club. You have $300 to spend. Short sleeve shirts cost $10, long sleeve shirts cost $12, and this equation shows you or models the situation. X represents small t-shirts and Y represents large t-shirts. Let's go through this equation real quick, break it down. If I multiply the number of small t-shirts by 10, or their cost for each one, that will give us the cost of the small t-shirts. This will give us the cost of the large t-shirts if I multiply the number of large t-shirts by 12. And the cost of the small plus the large are going to be equal to 300. That's your budget for spending it. All right, so let's find the x-intercepts and y-intercepts and figure out what they mean. From our last lesson, we learned that our x-intercept always has a y value of 0. And our y-intercept always has an x value of 0. We're going to use those to figure out the missing values, and then we'll be able to interpret it. So let's take this equation. That would give us 10x plus 12, and we're going to plug in that 0 that we know into this equation. So that would be 12 times 0 equals 300. 12 times 0 is 0, so that leaves us with 10x equals 300. We'll finish it out by dividing by 10, and we get x equals 30. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's do this one. We have 10, and our x value we're going to use is 0. 10 times 0 plus 12y equals 300. 10 times 0 is 0, so that leaves us with 12y equals 300. And if I divide by 12, I get y equals 25. So our y value is 25. Okay, so let's go back to our paragraph here. X represents small t-shirts and y represents large t-shirts. So when we take a look right here, this tells us that if we were to choose all small t-shirts, we could buy 30 small t-shirts and 0 large t-shirts. Our second choice right here is we could buy 0 large t-shirts or small t-shirts, 0 small t-shirts and 25 large t-shirts. That would be two possible ways to spend our money. If we wanted to find out some more, we could graph those and find some points along our graph where we might have a mix of small and large t-shirts. So this tells us some information for our choices, and that's how we interpret the x and y intercepts for this situation. Thank you.